Yo, we are Packstreet Collectibles, and when we're not busy building a business, we like to sit back, relax, unwind, and just talk with our friends. This is the break room.
I can't bring my dog because she likes to drink Henny.
Okay, so on today's episode of the break room, we're going to be playing a game of To Be Listed. Today, in To Be Listed, we are listing top 5 Naruto show moments. Greatest moments of the show. You might be thinking, who the hell's that lady? This is Brianna, the creative director here at Packstreet, and she's also my wife.
Awkward!
Let's get started. Brianna, are you prepared to go first? Let's get started with Brianna's number 5.
Okay. Not gonna cry for any of these, but this is a good tester. My number 5 is when Shikamaru defeats Hidan in the woods. Yes, I feel like it's great because it's like it touches on everything. It's like a victorious thing. It's kind of sad. It's very sad. And it's not supposed to even be a thing. Like, he's not the strongest, and his sensei just died at the hands of Hidan. And he did it, he won, and then boom, right when he finishes, flicks the lighter, who appears but his sensei to be like,
Oh, I forgot about that.
You did it. And his sensei just gave him the news that his wife, Koronai, is carrying their baby and said, I need you to protect her. And so he did it.
Oh my gosh.
He just killed his killer.
That shit done brought a heart to my chest.
All right, my number 5. Naruto. This is from Naruto. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Not Shippuden. Him jumping in front of Sasuke when that Zabuza...
The phlegm is making me uncomfortable.
I was gonna say your loud ass voice was busting my eardrums, but him jumping in front of Sasuke in that Haku and Zabuza fight, where he throws the needles through the mirror.
Oh.
And he jumps in front of Sasuke.
In front of Naruto.
Sasuke jumps in front of Naruto.
Yeah, Sasuke.
Yes. I fucked that way up. Yeah, but you know, it was like, oh shit, like
yeah. Because you're like, they don't like, because you
don't
don't
like
think he
each
likes
other,
him.
but
Yeah, I
it's
feel
just,
you.
It's crazy. But yeah,
Naruto makes it all awkward. Like, why did you do it?
Yeah.
Why?
And that's when you see his demon eyes, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. So it like fuels that rage in him, and then he.
My number 5 is when Naruto farts in Kiba's face.
Oh, I remember that.
It's because
That's good.
See, I feel like this part kind of like encapsulates his character. Like, it's a serious moment. He's about to whoop some ass, and then he also like kind of fucks it up a little bit there with a little. All right, so now for Brianna's number 4.
It's when Naruto says goodbye to his dad. Yeah, after the Great Ninja War, he's just like going through the whole list of what to relay to his mom when he sees her.
Like, while Naruto's talking, Minato's disappearing.
Minato slowly, like, insert clip of that Corn music video, where he's like,
the spine on my face.
Absolutely not even the same band. But up to this point, every time they met, it was kind of like all about business, and they had to just go and quickly do something. But now he's like, they're realizing it's his 16th birthday, and he's just like, oh yeah, and tell mom that I'm doing this, and I did this, and I do eat lots of ramen, and all
it's
this.
It's basically
like trying to.
What she was telling him to do when she was saying goodbye to him.
Exactly. Yeah. All of the so sad. And then when the dad's fully vaporized, you just see the tears in the air.
You're done.
You just see the freaking
You're done.
the tears.
You're done. That's it.
so
It's my
sad.
turn. Oh
And
my
then
God,
fucking Sasuke, after this sad ass moment, is just like, now I'm gonna kill everybody.
Yo, shut up.
Moving on. Moving on.
Number 4 for me was when Shikamaru gave Tamari the D pieces.
Shikamaru gave Tomorrow.
That didn't even fucking happen.
Oh shit! It's when Neji dies.
What?
When Neji dies, that shit was so funny.
I know this is
Funny.
only on your list because you want to make the noise, so go.
Hold on. Wait, you thought this was funny?
My voice is too raspy.
Do it.
Neji!
Oh my god.
Yo, he jumped in front of him for no reason.
In front of her. Pronouns. Anyway.
Hey, you're giving
Yes.
them genders?
Yo, you
Anyway.
are canceled.
There's so much that is powerful about that scene.
I mean, obviously, but it was just like, come on, dog. Like,
I got
You're a
parrot on
beefhead.
my
You got no
shoulder.
feelings. He chose his fate. The whole effing show. He's trying to say that, like,
Parrot.
it's chosen
I got a
for
parrot
him.
on
He
my
has no
shoulder.
say in this. His whole life was just
Say hi.
decided that he has to protect
Say
her.
hi, Chiro.
So now, that's rape. Now, now he's like, he made
Joe
that choice.
Budden.
Chill,
Yeah,
chill,
he
chill,
went
chill.
out protecting
Alright,
her,
for
but
my
he
number
chose
4.
to do that.
My number 4, stop, is when Kakashi says, I am Kakashi, the copy ninja. I know 1,000 jutsu, and I'll use them all. And something else about, and prove why I have my name, some shit like that. Yo, that part was so hard
Yeah.
because then his, the camera goes up on his eye. I love that part because Kakashi doesn't really show anger in the show ever.
He's humble.
Yeah.
But what makes me sad about Kakashi is after he loses that eye, he ain't shit.
We ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the greatest Naruto moments. And
His
that right there,
face gets fatter too in Boruto.
because he's older, mama. All right, go ahead, Bree. You're number 3.
My number 3 is when Hinata saves Naruto during the Pain fight. Because Pain just came into the village and he stomped on everybody. Kicked everyone's ass. Everybody's crying for Naruto. Where's Naruto? Sakura's like on the rock banging like, Naruto! So Naruto hears, he comes, he delivers, like boom, walks in, just starts kicking everybody's ass, saves everyone, but then when he
Yeah,
needs
that's
help,
the perfect seat for her. Because, she does the same thing Josh does. Right?
shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
go
And your
ahead.
hair is ugly. Anyway, so when he needs help, no one's fucking there, right? He's getting his freaking ass beat, and everyone's just watching like it's something that they paid money to come see. And who comes to help him? The shy bitch, the one who literally never does anything. So she comes in, saves the day, and then just when you think it's getting pitiful, she's not doing anything, she tricked ya. Shut up.
She wanted to give that pussy.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yo!
I would have preferred that you just cut me off with something completely different.
Yo, that's
Anyway.
crazy.
She tricks him. She got him loose, saved the day, and confesses her love that she's been hiding throughout the whole series in the most badass way.
Mine is similar. Same scene. Naruto landing. The do. He got the cape.
I can't do that sound, but I know what you're talking about.
That he's like this, and it looks like Minato from the back. Kind of like a father-son tribute thing. Landing with the toads, that shit, man. And then him just
And then you just feel safe watching it. You feel like everything's okay.
Yeah.
Now. He's about to come in here and fuck
even
shit
though
up.
I fucking hate Sakura, useless as character, until the end of the fucking series. But when she goes Naruto, and then he, poof, that was good. That was good.
I love that.
It was good.
Why'd you have to put her down? That had nothing to do with anything. It's just...
My number 3 is when Naruto's Rasengan hits the water tower when him and Sasuke are originally gonna fight.
Yes, in the hospital on the roof.
Sasuke kind of looks at the little hole in the water tower and he's like, this clown. Then he walks around the back of the water tower. Big ass ass fucking hole. Yo, water coming out. Yo, it just shows the power. He was like, he thought he was going soft. He wasn't soft. He was hard.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's like that
Yo.
meme. That's the meme that goes around where it's like when Sasuke realized why the show's called Naruto.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it. Number 2. She's choking.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, all right. Oh, number 2 for me
Possessed.
is when Itachi tells Sasuke, "I will always love you." The whole show, right? You know, he's kind of like this mysterious character. All you know is Sasuke hates him. So you're like, who is Itachi? Then you find out who he is, and you're like, what did he do? Then you're like, why did he do it? Then, you know, you figure all this shit out, and you're like, what's Sasuke gonna do about it? And then he joins the fucking Akatsuki, and you're like, I wonder how Itachi would feel about this. And then finally, you get all the freaking answers to your questions, and you get hit with the closure.
Doesn't that...
The freaking closure. He gives it to you, and he just says, listen, no matter what you choose to do or how you choose to handle it, I will always love you, no matter what. Like, because you're wondering, like, ever since the fight, like, man, is he mad at him? Like, well, how does he feel?
Yeah.
And he just supports his
I just
little
hate
bro,
that that
no
happens
matter
like
what.
that happens when it's Itachi's dying. I hate that because then he's dead.
Orochimaru turning against the leaf.
Was that
When
even
he
like a
fights
specific
the
moment?
when he fights the Hokage.
The Hokage.
Oh.
Like, you know, the whole thing together. Like,
Well, I mean,
because, like, him, the Hokage, from him catching him, like, you know, doing his experiments.
The flashback. That
And then him fighting, infiltrating the village with the Sand Village, and
that's a
I
stretch.
kinda
That's
hate
kind
that
of like
part,
on the
yeah.
verge of all the Pokemon games because we're spanning over multiple episodes.
Sean,
She's a Naruto encyclopedia, bro.
I'm not gonna take this disrespect anymore.
Bitch, I just ate half your fart. You'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
On
what's
that note,
your number 2?
Number 2. My number 2 is when the village celebrates with Naruto after, you know, Nagato brings the village back to life after, you know.
Fake
then-
ass villagers, yeah.
Bro, right? It's like the turnaround because they show that flashback of Naruto not having anybody, and then they're all like, it's just a big change. I'm getting goosebumps.
And when
thinking about it,
Kakashi's holding him and he's like, "You've gotten heavier."
yo, oh my, yo, bro,
All right, déjalo. Put
that
down.
part.
Diablo pepperoni.
Did you call me pepperoni?
That nipple.
It's my name like pepperoni.
Beat your Detroit style pizza pepperoni out of here.
Brian, number one.
When they're fighting Kaguya and
Kaguya.
I just fucking said
There's
that.
a Kaguya.
Shut up! No one knows what you're saying. Don't correct me with a throat full of
You
ice.
have to put subtitles. You have to put subtitles on camera.
Yeah, like Bam Margera's fucking uncle.
Vito.
Don Vito.
Anyway, okay, yes.
Wait, hold up. That was fucked up, yo. Hold on.
Is this a Don Vito impersonation? Yo.
When they're fighting Kaguya, and it's Naruto and Sasuke, and then one, Sakura already got off that, like, cool ass. Shh. And you shut him the fuck up. When
They don't really get along. They don't get along, bro. It's something I've been trying to work on. They don't get along. And it's hard because one of them is my life partner and one of them is my business partner. So at times I feel stuck in the middle.
anyways,
right, let's
Sakura
go
gets
to
off
number-
that line where she's just like, I'm a woman too, like, don't underestimate me. And normally when Sakura says, like, a cool-ass line, she follows it up with doing absolutely dipshit. But she actually gets off, like, that cool-ass punch. And then Kakashi says, I really love you guys.
Yes.
Like, look at where you guys are, you know? And it's just like, that's that pivotal... this is the
Yeah,
show.
it ties it
like
all
it
in,
ties the whole show together.
Number 1 for me is Jiraiya's death. When Pain just drills those rods on his back, and he's just writing on the toes back to send it back to Naruto.
There's 6 of them.
And when he's falling into the water, and he says, "This is the tale of Naruto Uzumaki."
Yo.
Remember that? He
I
was
remember
trying to
that.
come up with the book, the name of the book, and he was like, "Oh, I know what I'll name it.
Yes.
This is the tale of Naruto Uzumaki."
Yeah. My number 1 choice for top Naruto moments is Kushina and Minato saying goodbye to him when he's a baby.
Oh my
yeah.
god,
When
that is so freaking
the nails
sad.
through both of them.
Yeah. And then she says everything that she says, trying to give him life lessons while he's a baby because she's about to die. And then she's like, let your dad talk. I took up all the time. Oh man. That part, that's what kicks off Naruto's life. You know what I mean? That's why it's such an amazing part. That's why it's such an important part.
On that note, like, this is what pisses me off when people say anime is cartoons. It's not. Because you don't see no cartoon killing nobody or doing shit like that.
Right. And you don't see me off
Or
to any
like-
cartoons.
Yeah, word. I mean, I saw AJ's face and I just changed what I was about to say.
All right, we ain't doing the honorable mentions, are we?
We
doing
could. I mean, real quick.
Oh,
Just make it quick.
Real quick, when they do that reverse harem jutsu on Kaguya.
That's beautiful. That's a great part. That's a great.
Asuma! That part. When Shikamaru was running.
Stop.
He
Shikamaru. I meant Shikamaru. Shikamaru? When he cries. When his dad leaves the room. And allows him to just cry.
The shogi.
All right, that's it. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Comment below some Naruto parts we may have forgot about. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be coming back for more. Don't you know?
500 likes. Bree's gonna make everybody sandwiches.
Get the fuck out of yo. You have no fans left. Exposed.